Welcome back, and trust you're enjoying our coverage of the Singapore International Races for 2013. Well, the field for the Singapore Airlines International Cup was regarded as the best we've ever seen. Let's take a look at the lineup as they prepare for our $3 million feature.
De progresser à son extérieur, Orfèvre qui est l'avantage, Méandre qui est en deuxième position, Orfèvre qui va s'imposer ici.
Military Attack races to the lead from California Memory. Sarjar goes to third.
Pastorius qui a l'avantage devant Maxios. Pastorius qui va triompher ici, deuxième place pour Maxios, à troisième pour Dunadel.
Mosse getting serious on Red Cadeau, and he lifts, and Red Cadeau beats Jaguar Male, who was game in defeat. Dan Excel just in front from Helene Spirit. Dan Excel wins the Champions Mile.
Hunter's line has broken away. He's a length and a half. He's 2 lengths in front, and that's 200 not out.
Wingo's going the better, and Wingo will beat Lights of Heaven in the Newman Cup, and Managar third.
Malakalock is coming away to win it, and win it nicely. George Baker rides this one. Malakalock is the winner.
Flax annihilates him, wins by 3. Flax over Deep Pockets, third tight, Lazar or Zach Influence. Charging down the outside, always certain with Born to Fly, but Lazar breaks through for a well-deserved win. Deep Pockets out in the middle, just gets in from Great Light and Tom, who's rattled between horses. Ready to strike, Better Life coming at Lazar, ready to strike in the middle, put his nose in front of wins. Better Life in front, and she's too good for them. Takes the QE2 Cup, another group win for Better Life.
Mayondra about to go forward. Drawn out wide, Red Cadeau. The Iron Horse goes up towards the gates. Deep Pockets out of the lineup with Flax, Pastorius and Military Attacks as some of the big guns still to come forward. Down to the last 3 or 4 to load up here for the Singapore Airlines International Cup. In front of a big crowd here at Kranji. Now the last couple of horses to come forward. There's a Military Attack. It's been his super form in Hong Kong. Zach Burton takes the ride. He's looking for his 4th straight victory after winning the Gold Cup, the Premier Plate and the QE2 Cup at his last 3. Military Attack. Flax and Pastorius, the last 2 to come in, almost set. So they're right to go. Starter looks across the line. Now they're off in the Singapore Airlines International Cup, and Red Cadeau got a bit of a squeeze out of the gates. Flax began well, so too Dan Excel poking up on the inside. Military Attack. Hunter's Light goes forward, just off them, ready to strike my window over on the inside. Pastorius trapped out a little wide. Malakalock just inside of it as they leave the straight, followed by Better Life. Then Mayondra, Lazar, Red Cadeau had to go right back, and Deep Pockets last of all as they leave the straight, and Flax took the lead as they work up the side towards the back. Led over Dan Excel in second. Pastorius exposed but going up on the outside. Then came Military Attack. Hunter's Light and Mayondra caught out wide but surging forward. Next is Marwingo down on the inside. Malakalock trapped a little deep as well from Ready to Strike. Better Life just getting shuffled a little bit over on the inside. The mare from Red Cadeau. It's gone up 3 wide. Then came Lazar, and last of all is Deep Pockets. Midway down the back, almost halfway as they edge up towards the 1,000. And Mayondra has gone to the front here at the 1,000-metre mark over Flax in second. Pastorius now with a little bit of cover in third. Dan Excel down on the inside from a Hunter's Light. Military Attack. It'll need a little bit of luck from there, but it's had a beautiful run so far. Malakalock takes off at the 800 metres mark, followed by Ready to Strike. Red Cadeau begins to improve, followed by Marwingo in behind horses. So too Better Life, then Lazar, and Deep Pockets over on the inside. Mayondra the leader as they come to the top of the straight in the Cup. Snuck out a length and a half over Flax. Dan Excel being ridden before the bend, so too Pastorius. Mullakalok around the outside, then came Red Cadeau. Hunter's Light as they sweep in. Mawingo on Military Attack makes his move over on the inside. Mayondra is the leader. Mullakalok, Dan Excel, and here's Military Attack. Hunter's Light looking for a way through, but Military Attack for Zach Purton has raced the front of the Singapore Airlines International Cup. Dan Excel, Mullakalok and Lazar is down the outside, but Hong Kong get the double. Military Attack races away and claims it in very hollow fashion. Military Attack bolts in. Dan Excel runs second. Mawingo got through for third, just ahead of Lazar, followed by Mullakalok, who's run a big race from Hunter's Light. Better Life didn't really get out. Ran on okay late from Mayondra. Then came Red Cadeau, Deep Pockets. Pastorius dropped out. Then came Ready to Strike, and Flax one of the last to come in. Well, the Hong Kongers have dominated. Military Attack for Zach Purton has added that elusive international Group 1 on foreign soil for outstanding trainer John Moore. And he hasn't just won, he has absolutely annihilated them. With Zach Purton swinging off him over the last 70 or 80 metres of the race, I don't think we've ever seen a more emphatic victory. And as we've been saying for the last half an hour, in fact, for the last 3 weeks, this is the strongest international Group 1 ever run in Singapore, and Military Attack has absolutely annihilated them. They've gone 159.58. Beautiful ride by Purton. He was 3 back on the inside. He just needed a little bit of luck. He weaved through, went to the inside, and Military Attack has taken out the Singapore Airlines International Cup. John Moore, the winning trainer. Hong Kong have taken out the double, winning the sprint, and now the Singapore Airlines International Cup. This will be an emotional win too for John Moore. He's won big races in Hong Kong. He's won international races in Hong Kong, but he's been really looking for this one on foreign soil. And as we head down to Matt Jones, Military Attack, he hasn't just won here, Matt. He's won big by 3 1/4 lengths.
Here in Hong Kong have gone 1, 2, 2, 5, 7 and 10, and that's about as easy as it gets, doesn't it, in such a high-profile race, a $3 million race, and he's won like it was a maiden, really. That was extraordinary, Pat.
Yeah, good horses make good trips, and that is exactly what this horse had. Zach Purton, top-notch ride. He did it with Tommy Berry on him in Hong Kong for the QE2 Cup, and Zach Purton this time, just an absolutely phenomenal ride.
Let's go down to Larry.
I've just got John Moore. He's been doing interviews. He's a pretty happy man, Johnny. Yeah. You said it was a monkey on your back. It might have been a gorilla, but this is huge.
This was an emphatic win. You know, I'm so happy I got the horse. Purton gave him the best ride you've ever seen, and finally got the monkey off the back. I'm absolutely ecstatic.
And not happy with the win, you quinelled it.
Yeah, no Hong Kong reproduction, but I'm happy for both. You know, even Dan Excel, you know, running second. That was great. But anyway, I've got the monkey off the back. Thanks to the team in Hong Kong, thanks to the team here.
And thanks for coming. And also, you're an expatriate. You've been in Hong Kong a long time, but you're flying the Aussie flag along with the jockeys.
Exactly. Up the Aussies and up the Hong Kongs.
It's truly an international race. Well done, Johnny. Thank you.
159.58, and the winner coming back. It's been a night to savour for Hong Kong. They've just completely dominated with Lucky 9, and then the 2 horses here running 1, 2. Dan Excel running a terrific race from gate number 1. And what sort of ride he got as well, the winner, Military Attack, Zach Purton, 10 out of 10.
No, absolutely. This horse, like I said, always has found a way to have really good trips over the last couple of races. He did it again here. Dan Excel ran forward. He wasn't on the lead, just off of it. And really, I mean, you couldn't ask for better rides out of the Hong Kong horses. And how about Mawingo, the horse who will end up back here in Singapore and will stay in Singapore with a really class third, and their connections were absolutely chuffed with the win, with the third.
I got Baron Vorster with some of the jockeys are coming in. Baron, you mightn't have won the race, but geez, it was close.
Yeah, great effort from this horse, you know. I still reckon if I had a good draw, I could have put him just right in behind his front horses. And, you know, in the first corner, I was forced to go back a bit. And but he bolted up lovely going through the 1,000 metre. And he was only doing his best to finish. So great effort and well done to the stable.
Well done, Pat. Well done, Baron.
Thank you.
Alan Munro on Better Life. How did she go? She got a long way back there.
Yeah, they just went very fast early, and I lost my position, or I didn't have a position, and then down the back they slowed it, and I couldn't win from where I was. Yeah, it was a very negative race.
Bad luck. That's Better Life and Alan Munro. She still ran on terrifically well in the home straight. Jockey's coming back.
I think the jockey will take a while to come back, Matty, because there's a big crowd around the Hong Kong horse. I might try to see if I can find an owner or representative and maybe have a chat to the jockeys coming through.
So they're weighing in here. Baron Vorster on Lazar. He has finished 4th. By rights, not the first pass, opposed to the locals, with Mawingo being recently adopted into our ranks here. He finished 3rd, ran a terrific race. 2:57.10. 5th then goes to number 8, Mullet. He ran a terrific race. He was out wide and he just kept giving in the home straight.
Yeah, with so much success in Newmarket, a turn was kind of a rarity for him, but he ran on the best race of his life, Matt.
We've just seen the running of the Singapore Airlines International Cup of 2013, won brilliantly by Hong Kong's Military Attack. We are indeed very honoured to have with us this evening up on stage His Excellency the President of the Republic of Singapore on this very special occasion. We're also very pleased to have with us Mr. Tan Guang Ching, Chairman, Singapore Turf Club, Mr. Moses Lee, Chairman, Singapore Tote Board, and from Singapore Airlines, Chairman Mr. Stephen Lee and Chief Executive Officer Mr. Goh Chun Pong. It gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. President to present the trophy to the winning owner of this year's Singapore Airlines International Cup, of course the winning horse Military Attack. Please make welcome Stephen Loh Kit Sing. Fantastic moment for connections here with Military Attack, and Hong Kong add the Singapore Airlines International Cup to the KrisFlyer victory of Lucky 9, and well done to the connections of this mighty horse from Hong Kong, Military Attack, who has won the race by 3 1/4 lengths. The winning trainer, and make him welcome up on stage, John Moore. Well done to John Moore. Going so close in recent years, but this year was the year that he was able to take the cup back to Hong Kong. Magnificent moment for John Moore. Well done to him and his other horse, Dan Excel, running so well back in 2nd place. A superb ride from the jockey. Make him welcome up on stage, Zach Purton. Immensely popular and also immensely talented jockey. And he's delivered a superb ride. The runs came at the right time of the race, and Military Attack, the horse, did the rest, breaking 2 minutes for the 2000, winning the race by 3 1/4 lengths. So well done to John and Zach, and also the horse Military Attack, and all connected with the Military Attack. And we invite Mr. President and all to remain on the stage for a special group photograph after the running of the Singapore Airlines International Cup of 2013.
Military Attack for Zach Purton and John Moore. What an outstanding performance in taking out the 2013 Singapore Airlines International Cup. Trust you've enjoyed our coverage of the 2 big races. Look forward to your company in 2014. Now in the KrisFlyer, under the track and Belmont marked at the rear. Alfred down the outside, but a Hong Kong land the KrisFlyer. Lucky 9 from Dribble and Casper Pounds by 4. Now they're off in the Singapore Airlines International Cup. Kalaka around the outside, then came Red Cadeau. Hunter's line as they sweep in. And the Hong Kong get the double. Military Attack races away and claims it.